Despite all our differences, humans are 99.9% alike. There are 3 billion base pairs in the human genome, but only 0.1% are unique to every one of us. That 0.1% is what makes us unique, but it means we're all more similar than we are different. Here are some more surprising DNA facts. 1. Around 5 to 8% of your DNA isn't human. It is viral DNA. We carry about 100,000 pieces of DNA from retroviruses. They've accumulated over the course of human evolution. 2. Your DNA could stretch from the Earth to the Sun and back 600 times. If unwound and linked together, the strands of DNA in each cell would be 6 feet long. You have 100 trillion cells in your body. If all your DNA strands were put end to end, it'd stretch 110 billion miles. 3. Genes make up about 3% of your DNA. Human beings have 20,000 to 25,000 genes. Genes are short segments of DNA, but not all DNA is genes. Genes are only about 1 to 3% of your DNA. The rest of your DNA controls the activity of your genes. 4. A person can have 2 completely different DNA profiles. This is a rare phenomenon known as chimera. It can happen when the mother retains some of her baby's DNA. It's also possible when a fetus absorbs its twin. Another way a person can be a chimera is if they undergo a bone marrow transplant. The donor's bone marrow may continue making blood cells that have the donor's DNA. 5. You're genetically related to everything. We share 96% of our DNA with primates, such as chimpanzees and gorillas, but we're also genetically related to bananas, sharing 50% of our DNA. Moreover, we share 70% of our DNA with slugs. 6. Red blood cells have no DNA. Almost all the cells in our body have DNA, but these ones are the exception. However, all red blood cells start out with DNA. They simply destroy their nucleus once it's no longer needed. 7. Identical twins share the same genetic code, but as they grow, environmental and lifestyle factors play a key role in gene expression. This means they can develop subtle differences while still looking the same. 8. The International Space Station carries an immortality drive. It contains the DNA of prominent people. It was taken there on a spacecraft in 2008. The drive contains fully digitized DNA sequences of Stephen Hawking, Stephen Colbert, Joe Garcia, Richard Garriott, Tracy and Laura Hickman, Matt Morgan, and Lance Armstrong. 9. A single gram of DNA could hold up to 700 terabytes of data. That's more than anything available on the market. As of today, the largest capacity SSD is 100 terabytes. The Nimbus Exa drive weighs 1.18 pounds, or 533 grams,